Let's go live in a bit. All right, everyone, welcome to the 10-day healthy marathon. I'm really excited to share this presentation with you all, everyone who's jumping in. This is our official launch of the marathons, and this is lap 1. If you are watching this in the future and we are at lap 5 or 6 or 10, then we did a good job because we're still going, and we want you all to have a good time with this, and thank you. All right, so I'm going to share my screen here because this is new. I really like visuals because it helps me to explain better. So first I need a thumbs up that you can see my screen. Yes, okay, good. So this is our Healthy Marathons presentation. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about this marathon. Okay, so about marathons, it really is about taking results to a whole new level. It's fun and it's an easy way to lose weight. Yes, I said lose weight. You become a part of a team, you compete together and against other teams over a 10-day period. You're going to share your progress daily, get amazing support and information to help you towards your personal goals. And the thing that makes this really, really different is the daily guidance and accountability to get you to your goal faster. I know in other challenges, we have some daily commitments that you have to do, some daily challenges, but this is really different because it's all about accountability. It's not just answering a question. Weighing in every day for sure is accountability at its finest, right? Okay, so what makes the marathons different? Many of you, if you've been with us in some of our other challenges, you know that we have group challenges where we're all competing against each other, which is really fun. But this is different because this is teams of people competing against each other. In a fashion, it's coaches competing against each other because we want to make sure our team actually gets the best results for the whole marathon. So yeah, Wendy's getting brushed up. She's getting ready there. We have 3 different captains for this particular lap that we're going to be doing, but sometimes we will do something for someone else before we do it for ourselves. And there is going to be no finer time than right now that you are going to find out your teammate needs you. Your teammate needs you to stay in this race. And we'll talk about that in just a moment. The other thing that makes this different is that it takes place on Telegram. Oh, Telegram, right? Some of us love it, some of us don't love it, but it's where it takes place because we are using artificial intelligence. And I'll show you again down the road here how we're going to be using that. And it only is available through Telegram. So what the heck, you know, when in Rome, be a Roman, I guess. But this is how we're going to connect with our accountability. And there are 3 ways that you're going to connect through Telegram chats. The first one is a Basecamp chat. Congratulations, you should be in the Basecamp chat because that's where this information for the Zoom was. And the Basecamp chat is for everybody. Anyone can come into Basecamp, even if you haven't started or doing a lap yet. There's a team chat, which you'll also be a part of, and then a coaches chat. And I want to kind of dive into each of those a little bit more for clarity. So Basecamp. Basecamp is a chat that sorry, letting someone else in. Basecamp is a chat that will that you'll always be a part of. You're in there now, you'll never leave Basecamp. Every day during the marathons, there'll be some really powerful content that'll be shared with the current players and also with anybody who is upcoming players as well. So that is simply your Basecamp. You're in there now.
Who knows what?
I'm gonna mute everyone.
You're paying attention.
I don't think Miss Claudia is muted. I'm gonna mute you, Claudia. There you go. Okay. So that's where you have, I still go back just a second. That is your Basecamp. Nope, it's not gonna let me go back. I'm trying to get rid of this. I'm gonna edit all this out. Okay, so Basecamp, we're pretty clear on that. Every day you're gonna be in there, even during the marathon, even when the lap is going on. Then there's the team marathon chat. So the team marathon chat is you and your team. It's going to be really fun if you allow it. How is it fun? You have to absolutely participate. If you don't play full out, it's going to mess it up for the rest of the team. This is a team venture, and so it's going to take teamwork to make it happen. And let me tell you, your team is relying on you. It's a great place to build each other up as well. And then there's the coaches chat. The coaches chat is simply a message between you and your coach. Your coach is on Telegram, you're on Telegram. If you currently text your coach or currently message them in Instagram or Facebook Messenger, you're going to move all that conversation that's pertaining to the marathon into Telegram. This is where you're going to do your daily weigh-ins. We don't display those to anybody. You have your private questions that you can ask your coach if you're struggling, or if you're doing amazing, that's a place you can go to your coach and tell them. But if you're doing amazing, put that in the team chat. You know, that kind of power is needed. You're also going to send a headshot to your coach. What, a headshot? What am I auditioning for? You're going to send a headshot because when we recognize daily winners, it's a picture of the winner. It all, again, takes place on Telegram, and I'll show you what those pictures look like. Also, the private one-on-one chat is a place that you can just connect with your coach without the rest of the team. All right, I already do how marathons work. Okay, yes, so how marathons work. In a nutshell, broken down simply. There are 3 captains currently. In future marathons, there will probably be a lot more than 3, but the 3 captains are picking teams. You're gonna be split into 3 different teams on Saturday. So everybody's in the base camp right now, and on Saturday, you're going to be added to your team chat. You're going to stay in the base camp, but you're going to also be added to your team chat. And that's going to happen Saturday prior to the marathon, the Monday marathon launch. Okay. And that's going to happen at 10 a.m. in your coach's time zone. So if you're in the Pacific Standard Time and, or let's say you're in Central Standard Time and it's 10 a.m. and your coach is Wendy, who lives in California, and you're like, I haven't been added. Well, it's not 10 a.m. her time yet. So she's going to add everybody at 10 a.m. her time. Same for myself and the same for Coach Amy. It's funny, we're all in 3 different time zones. And then on Sunday, before the marathon launches that Monday, all weights are due at 10 a.m. in your time zone. You're considered a player. So the player's time zone at 10 a.m. in the private chat to your coach, you're going to send them your weight. And you're going to continue that every single day for the next 10 days. And then daily, I say that you're gonna need this daily is because you wanna commit to your 10-day lap every day. Some days you're gonna wake up and not wanna do it. I don't do this. We called on you specifically because we know we can trust you to hang in there. You're the ones that hang in there. You're the ones that show up on the raffle wheels. You're the ones that we can count on. So we need to count on you. If we can't count on you, this is just, it's going to fall apart. It's not going to work. You want to send your weight in to your coach. You want to check your team chat and your base camp chat. There's some yummy goodies in there that we have for you every day. So you want to go and see what value we're adding there, and then show up for yourself every day. Show up daily for yourself, for your team, and for your coach. I'm going to show you guys a little sneak preview of what's to come here, since you've been so nice and staying on here with me. But this is a recap of what you're going to do every day. You're going to weigh every day. You're going to check the chat every day. You're going to comment in the daily activity every day. And you're going to celebrate winners every day. Why? How are we going to celebrate winners every day, Ray? Well, every single day there's going to be someone to celebrate, and you'll get a post inside of your team chat of someone to celebrate. So that's how you're going to celebrate someone every single day. And then there's recognition and celebration, probably one of my favorite parts. This is where artificial intelligence comes in. So when you send your weight in to your team captain, we enter your weight into a robot. It's artificial intelligence, right? And the robot sends you back an image of, based on the weights that you entered, here's the winner for today. here's who won this lap. If you're saying, what does that mean? Let me show you. Look at Coach Wendy on there. Every day we enter your weights, we're going to get 3 pictures. The first picture, and it does it automatically for us, which we appreciate. The first picture is going to show what percentage someone went down in their weight. It's going to give it a value percentage, right, Wendy? But it's not going to tell you their weight. It's not going to say this person weighed this much and now they weigh this much. Don't worry, your weight is not going to be disclosed. You're also going to get inside of your team chat the lap winner for that day, or the leader of the day. Out of all the weights that were given, this person got the best results for that day. So you're going to get a leader, and the AI does all of this for us. And then you're going to get a leader of that lap on at the end of the challenge, right? I know Wendy's typing me a note right now. Don't worry, it'll all pop up when it's supposed to. And then there is end of lap recognition. So you may have been on the leaderboard throughout the 10 days, but maybe you didn't lose the most weight, or maybe you didn't lose the highest percentage of weight. So this could be a different person, right? At the end of the lap. So we have a winner of the lap who's lost the most weight, and a winner of the lap who's lost the biggest percentage of weight. So all that's done for us. And then the Thursday following the 10-day lap, we have a celebration night. So we want you to join us. It's a one-of-a-kind celebration. You guys have never seen this before. Mark your calendars now for the Thursday after the lap ends. The lap starts next Monday. So 5 p.m. Thursday following the end of the lap, we're going to have some special surprises on this celebration night. And then, oh, I went backwards. I already gave you the recap. Now for the sneak preview. This is what you're going to be seeing inside of your team chat. So inside of your team chat, you're going to see this guide. It's a healthy marathon guide. It is a digital guide, but you can print it out if you want to. You just download right here, download it to your desktop, and you can print it out. I recommend that if you can do it, because it's got some really handy tools in it. Let me show you inside the guide just a little bit. Plus, I like flipping these cool pages. You know, expectations. It's got something about water. It's a lot of great, incredible stuff in this guide. So I hope that you all try to print it out. And then this is the real sneak preview. Shh, don't tell anybody this. You're not supposed to see this until day 1. So I'm gonna have to go through it really fast. Go back to the beginning. I forgot to go back to the beginning. So every day you're gonna have a different book and a different ebook for every single day. And there's a lot of yummy stuff inside of it. How to plan your day, a morning stretch, workouts. And what's really cool is you can play the workouts right inside of the book. Not gonna let that play, but you can do that from there. And what we want to encourage you to do, at the bottom of the guide every day, you'll see these little symbols. This is the symbol for Telegram. And it asks you, see if I can move this up so you all can see it. There we go. So here's this one. Don't forget to share your daily water goal in the group chat. So when you see these things, really try to do it. It's going to keep your team active. It's going to keep your chat active. It's not every single page in here, but there are some instances that we're asking you to love this one. Post your sweaty selfie. So first you got to get sweaty, right? So those are the guides that we will have in each of the team chats. And that's pretty much it. And you know, we're going to hold your hand throughout the whole process. I think the most challenging, there's no before and after pictures unless you want to send it to your coach. You can do that. So that's a little relief for you guys, not having to do before and after. You do have to take a picture of the scale with your feet on it every day, but that's easy peasy, right? It doesn't have to be the same scale. It doesn't have to be the same floor. So all that is really, really nice. And now I'll open it up for any questions.